Hello, everybody. I am at the Academy and I am doing the last part of troubleshooting. Today, software troubleshooting. And trust me, since you're noticing so much, I hope you enjoy, you learn something. Software troubleshooting is where your apps, the entire system software, your operating system, whatever gets bugged, you need to debug it. So essentially, how do I define a software troubleshooting? Software troubleshooting is a process of scanning, identifying, diagnosing, and resolving problems, errors, and bugs in a software. I'll repeat, perhaps take it slow, write it down. So, what you're doing is you're first scanning, then identifying, then diagnosing, a doctor would do that, and resolving any errors, bugs in the software. That's all. This is what we are doing with software. The aim of software troubleshooting is to resolve and restore the software to the original normal state, normal operation. It is a subcategory of IT troubleshooting. The word IT, information technology, has hardware and software troubleshooting. So one of the most important thing is give some advice for troubleshooting. If this is a question, I would install good antivirus. What is it? Trojan? Is Trojan a good firewall? So these would help you. Automatic pop-up blockers, maybe scams, that are coming through pop-ups. You're already doing it. To keep the updated software, you should look and download application patches. So now there are even mobile phones have it where they say, okay, upgrade it. So the application patches. So there are small bugs that can be eradicated with these. So you can look and download the patches, reinstall them, and mostly this is the primary thing you have to do. Remember, we always talk about Windows. So when you have an issue with Windows machine, the most important thing is have a genuine copy of the Windows, not the kind of pirated version most of you are still using, but this is one of the key things. Reinstalling. Any specific software or program that works in unexpected manner, you need to reinstall. Reinstall is as simple as rebooting the system. So you uninstall the software, an app for that matter, and you reinstall it. So this is the process you do through control panel in the computer. Mobile phone is relatively easier. These are some of the features of software formatting. Eliminating troublesome program. So example, there is a program that is constantly giving trouble, uninstall and reinstall the software. Very importantly, defragmenting the hard drive. So what happens is, if a machine has been utilized for some time, the files on the hard drive get fragmented. What do you mean fragmented? Fragmented means it gets cluttered. The data is not able to be extracted from it. The fragmentation slows down. So when a file is fragmented, it slows down the performance. So essentially, you need to periodically defragment your hard disk, which is exactly why you also have C drive, D drive. There is a special USB drive, right? Because you don't want all eggs in one basket. Formatting your hard disk HD. Today we have external hard disk also, but you need to keep formatting it like a USB. You install a USB, you format it, you remove all the programs, you reinstall OS, operating system, drivers, programs from the scratch. This is what you do. When you format your HD, everything, remember, everything will be permanently deleted. I keep saying that you are living in a system age. Today, AI will come and teach you what to do. These are basic things in software troubleshooting. If you know what is the software trouble, if a 6 mark problem comes up, you can write all of these. So what happens is when you free up RAM, what is RAM? Random access memory, right? So every piece of software uses RAM. Now, the software that keeps running, the more RAM is used. Remember, today mobile phones, when you look at a mobile phone, what's the RAM speed of a mobile phone? So you need to free up these RAM so that it is free to do other things. As simple as that. So, how do I find problems? How do I find solutions? Restarting a computer, uninstalling, freeing up, defragmenting, formatting a hard drive. And you can also use a lot of help from internet. Today, YouTube is the second largest search engine after Google. So you put a sample on a YouTube and you'll get it. And this is how you do it. Right? Quickly going to 14.5, network troubleshooting. So now the problem, these are very common. Network engineers will come and teach you and they charge large money for it. Probably you should know how to do it. There are few things you do when there's a tower network. You ping it. There's a telnet, there's ARP, there's IP cloning, IP configuration, there's netstat. We'll teach one by one and just I'll give you simple examples. What is ping? Ping is a command that is used to check the reachability of the host on internet protocol. right? So you have, you start writing 192.168.1.1. It is the host address, and you're searching if the host is able to communicate with other devices. So when you ping something, it's like a Snapchat. You ping something, and if it replies back, your system is in LAN, local area network. If it doesn't reply back, or the time taken for the hoop to connect is too long, that means you have lost your local area network. So look at this. It checks the time for the hoop to connect, the number of packets received and sent, the number get lost, and as I said, received and sent. So this is how a ping document comes in. You go for, you just go to start and you start typing it, and you will get the pinging part of it. There is another troubleshooting in IP. The network troubleshooting is called traceroute. It's a command used by computer network administrators to check the number of hops and if the packet is lost or the internet connection is stable or unstable. Very simple. You just don't look at a light on your router or a modem. You do these system IP versions of it. Some of you are very good at it. Some of you know how to do it. You can always go on a YouTube, write the word traceroute, and it'll teach you exactly. I'm teaching you for the exam so that you know what you're writing. What is IF configuration? Well, basically, it's a system administrator tool for the configuration of interface. Mostly, it's in a very basic Unix-like architecture, right? Remember? So you are looking at a very lower version where there are a lot of malwares are less area of any kind of a virus attack because it's a Unix. Unix is a very basic architecture, right? Input and output interface is checked in IP or IF configuration. So you're looking at IP and IF configuration. All of these, if you look at the basic screen itself, it has no, the operating system is very basic. It is just like a notepad with a lot of data packages on your screen, bits and bytes. What is NetSat? So I remember I told you 4 points, 4 words using the same thing: ping, telnet, traceroute, IP and IF configuration, and now NetSet. NetSet command is also known as network statistics command. So it is network statistics. It is a network connection of transmission of packets. How many packets have been transmitted? It also displays the routing with complete IP, TCP/IP protocol, network protocol. These are terms you'll have to remember, my friends, 2 mark or 5 mark. You'll have to learn how to answer them. Then there's a testing speed. How is your, you say upload speed, download speed, all those, what is that? Torrent guys knows exactly, all the gamers know what you're talking about. So the broadband speed of internet determines how good your connection is. So you can do a lot of speed tests. One of them is like, speedtest.net. So you just go to speedtest.net. It tells you upload speed and download speed of your network, of your Wi-Fi, how good it is, of your mobile data. It works both. Remember, for symmetric and asymmetric internet connection. Don't worry about it. Symmetric and asymmetric, what they are. Just remember there are two kinds of internet connection. One with symmetry, one without it, and it works for both. Some of the illustrated diagrams are there, and that's all that you need to learn about network distribution commands. Remember, there are 4 or 5 that I taught you. You find out them. Now, these are common problems. This is like a troubleshooting for basic lame thing. Computer won't turn on. What is the problem? Well, most error of PC not starting up could be it's not connected. The power cable is not there. 90% chances are power cable is not working, or that your power cable is there, then it's the RAM problem. It's RAM which is completely jammed. You have to free up the RAM. Or the system's motherboard is not there. It's no major hardware problem. There's some funny things. Remember, we learned about 404 page not found. It's an error during internet browsing. That particular page is not found on the server. You can simply resolve this by refreshing the page or ensuring the correct spelling. Unless it's not there, it's just not there. The host has deleted the page and you will not find it ever. 404. Very common. 404 page not there. Then there's certain things are abnormally functioning operating system or software. Well, if your OS is not functioning or software, uninstall it. It's a virus attack. It's a Trojan attack. Restart your machine, delete the virus, scan for antivirus, find some good antiviruses, and prevent or uninstall the entire antivirus system, or perhaps you'll have to reboot the entire operating system. Sometimes you use a Windows operating system which is pirated version. Windows give a patch and Windows finds out it's a pirated. It's completely hang. You cannot use your PowerPoint, Excel, you cannot use a Word document. You have to uninstall and reinstall your entire operating system. What are strange noises? Well, no use. It could be the fan, it could be the CPU not working. Well, unless and until if it works, otherwise you take your computer and tap, and there you are. Oh my goodness, I just broke my computer. Okay, I think you understood. It's a fantastic chapter. It's really a very practical chapter. Sometimes we complain NIS does not have good chapters. This is a very good chapter. Hopefully you understood these. Let's, if you want, we can quickly do your in-text questions. Most of the things we have done. What's a 404 page not found? Well, requested page is not there. Dash command is used to display network connection or transfer packet. We just did the internet packages right now. What command are we doing? Netsat, right? So netsats is the command that we're looking right now. In control panel, dash will help in adjusting your computer setting for vision, hearing, and mobility. What is it? Well, just basic, what command? I think it's your hearing, vision, it's just a data configuration, your display. It says ease of access. So for ease of access is the word, we say ease of access. Dash command is used to verify computer can communicate. Ping command, P-I-N-G, ping, and your computer can check. All right, let's quickly do the last part of it, securing your system. What are the means to make sure a system has no unauthorized entry, right? Encryption. Encrypting, decrypting, all those people with puzzles and codes and mummy returns knows what encryption is. You keep it secret. The secret Word document, you have your password, encrypted. People ensure that data cannot be accessed to it. You have a password protect. It could be a fingerprint. It could be a good key. It is many tools, many ways of encryption, right? Okay. Data access, protecting your data. How do you protect your data? Again, simple, very important. If your documents are there, you can use DigiLocker. DigiLocker is very good. Have your password, change your passwords regularly, and then when you start to work on a system, various clients, be careful over internet security. Don't download anything. If there is a CD or external thing, scan it for viruses. A small flaw can lead to major damages, financial damages. Oh my goodness, there have been huge data leaks from Apple, and it has a lot of your data is exposed on the internet. Facebook, if anybody accesses Facebook, all your personal data will be out. So these are important reasons to protect your data. Primarily, it's about rechanging your password, checking sure, not downloading anything. And then there's final thing, firewall. Firewall is basically a network. It's like a process which detects intrusion and prevention of any unauthorized system. Networks are prone to attack from malicious software, malwares as they're called, and there are two types of malware, passive and active. So remember, the two networks are passive are something which is just ideal sitting and they can attack you. Active are people, scammers, hackers trying to reach out, and be careful. Satark raho, safe raho, as what we say. All the best, my guys. We've done wonderful. This is almost the last chapter coming up, but we've done chapter number 14. Good luck.